so ravishing. Not as nice as I do, of course, but pretty good.
Darn you, Dolly.
I'm sorry, I was just born so naturally beautiful. What can I say? Oh, should I start on our topic, or would someone else like to?
I think you should start.
Yes, honey.
Okay, well, at the risk of just boring you to tears, I just want to talk about the frustration that our dictator feels always hearing COVID, COVID, COVID. Oh, our fake news is just going crazy talking about the COVID-19 virus. And you know what? There is a solution. This is what I want us to do. I'm going to tell the Donald right after this meeting here. I think that we should bomb all the Democratic cities in the whole country, whether in a red state or a blue state or purple state, who cares? Bomb all the metropolitan areas and you're going to eliminate a lot of Democrats. And then we can have the election without the Democrats getting in our way at all.
Woohoo!
Great
I love
idea, honey.
it.
Such
Thank
a good idea. Such a good idea. Yeah, 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 yeah. We don't need them. No, no, no.
Let's just get rid of them.
Yay.
And that's so fabulous because, you know, we just haven't had enough bombing lately around the world. We need more missiles flying. And
We sure do.
yes, we need
That
more missiles, and this is a great way to get some more missiles and bombs up into the air and win this election. I love it.
Yay! Thank
Yes,
you.
because I mean, you're so right, Sparkle. Right? We didn't have that much wars lately, and we really need to. I mean, this old stuff needs to get out, needs to be blown up, right? Because so our industry is gonna make a little more money, right? Otherwise, how, right? It's so important to us. So a little more here and there, and bomb these democratic cities.
We call them demon
I can't even say it.
I know it's gross to say. Just say them the way you want to, like to say them democrats. That's the new. Isn't that wonderful? I heard that on Fox.
Yeah, democrats. Oh, that's good. That's good.
I thought you liked that, Candy.
Well, what else is going on, Dolly? I understand that someone celebrated an anniversary.
Oh, that's right, Sparkle. Oh, Jared and Ivanka have celebrated their anniversary this past week. It's so exciting. And Jared was in the news again, and he said something that I know y'all will agree with. He just said, listen, if the dictator wants Black people to be successful more than Black people do, how is that going to go anywhere? How's that going to fly? And really, we know they should just pull themselves up by their bootstraps and stop belly aching, for God's sake.
Absolutely.
Absolutely, yes. So right, honey.
I mean, you know, after all those programs that LBJ helped pass and MLK pushed for, and all those things in the 60s that tried to, you know, convince the little people that they have anything to do or they're worth anything. You know, we just started getting rid of those with Ronnie coming into office, and then Mr. Clinton helped get rid of some of those things too. That was real nice of him. And
it was.
You know, now we're here in the 21st century where, you know, everybody just has to take care of themselves. And if you can't, that's your problem. That's not our problem.
No free lunch. No free lunch. Never been that way. Never will be that way.
Only for us.
And if you lost your job because of the pandemic, that's not our problem. I mean, that is not our problem. All these poor people's campaign and all these people calling up and saying, Mitch, help us, pass a stimulus bill. And Nancy, you know, Nancy complaining about it, but really, I mean, it's really none of our business.
It isn't.
We
It
just can't do
isn't.
anything to help them.
No, it's their problem. They should have studied up and learned about computers. They could have been working from home.
Exactly. Exactly.
It's true. It's true. And by the way, while we're talking about the little people, I just wanted to mention that those little people way over on the other side of the planet, those little people in Thailand, they are out in the streets right now. They are
Oh, no.
speaking up against their government because they feel like they're not being represented, and they don't like the way that the monarchy is handling things, and they want to reform the monarchy. Can you imagine? It's just
Oh, that's horrible.
crazy.
Ew.
And
Ew.
Candy, their king, their young, handsome king, he loves to hang out in Germany, by the way. He spends most of his time in Germany. He doesn't even like to be in Thailand because he doesn't like to be around those little people very much. So they're complaining about it. Isn't that terrible?
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Democrats. That's all I can say. Yeah, it's Democrats, right?
It is.
Mhm.
And meanwhile, the other little people over there in Nigeria are they're complaining. You know how my husband has oil dealings over there in Africa, right?
Oh, yes.
Well,
Mine too.
those little people they're rising up, and they're saying that they don't want the police to run things anymore, and to keep them down when they're protesting, and it's just terrible. There's a whole rising up happening there, and we
I
just
know.
need to stop it. It's just awful.
Well, they've been trying. I mean, 12 of the little people were shot on that bridge. That must have helped.
Yeah.
But that's another problem. I mean, their own government has to take care of them and dominate them. Just dominate
Yes.
them.
Exactly. And we need to
And
keep extracting all the oil.
And if this won't work, I mean, we have to send in some of our lovely intelligent bombs, right? I mean, and just make.
Yes.
I mean, as we said before, we could use a little war anyhow, Anyway,
You're right.
So yeah, let's do that. Let's go there. Let's do it.
Yes. Let's
It's
do it.
our oil that's sitting on. It's not
That's
theirs.
right.
It's
Give it
ours.
up.
That's
Give it
right.
up.
That's right. And we've been extracting that oil, and we've been taking as much money as we possibly can from it and giving a little bit to the top corrupt officials. But the little people demanding that they have something from that oil because it's their country, that's just not right. I mean,
No.
really, the profits are just for the very rich. That's all.
Right. Those little people, they have their priorities all screwed up.
Yes. Yes.
They do.
Too many Democrats. Too many Democrats. I really love that word. It's really, I learned something today. It's really,
Ah, I thought you'd love that word, Candy.
yeah.
It's from Judge Janine. I forget, Judge Janine, very good friend of the Donalds. She says it all the time. Piro, yeah, she shouts it all the time. She talks like that, not Democrat. It's so great.
Well, we should offer her an honorary membership in the Chicks, don't you think?
We should.
Yeah,
At least give her a Richard. She deserves a Richard.
Mm-hmm. That's true. She would be wonderful for a Richard.
Yes.
And then the other topic that I was just thinking of is, Mr. Pence, a wonderful compliant vice president.
Yes.
And so wonderfully compliant. We just adore him.
Uh-huh.
And Mrs. Pence has she's even internally protested, I think, with him. And I don't think she's chick material, but Mr. Pence has been wonderful. But I have the suspicion that Mr. Pence has had the COVID himself. And he's
Oh,
just not
yeah?
telling everyone because everybody around him has it. And it's just
Yes.
fabulous how he keeps just going on, just, not having it the whole time when all these people around him have had it. And I think it's so fabulous. I'm pretty sure that he's had it.
Oh, yes, but it's wonderful. He'll feel good. He'll get all the best care, and he'll get tons of steroids. I mean, he's probably already getting that, and he can feel just as 20 years younger, the same as our beautiful dictator Cheeto.
Yay.
Mm-hmm. And he is ageless, just like us.
Yes.
Mr. Pants does not age, just like the chicks.
Yes. Yay, Mr. Pants. We love your Puritan.
We love him. Yeah. He is such a good Christian, right? I mean, we just love him. Just a good Christian like we are, right?
Yes, just like
if
us.
we can.
It's true. It's true. All right, ladies. I think it's time to powder our noses. What do you think?
I think so too. Yes, yes.
Bye, y'all.
All right. All right.